Welcome to the Great Tech Debate, episode number 18. We are here with a jovial group of characters. Great Tech Debate is a roundtable discussion about tech. We each bring a debate topic to the table. We have 3 guests on. We do it live almost every Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And let me just introduce the guys that are with us today. Our new guest has not been on the show yet at all. Is named Lee Schroeder from Nebraska. How's it going, Lee?
I'm doing pretty good. How you guys doing?
We're doing pretty good. I'm actually in a good mood after I had my coffee. And Steve D'Amico is with us from smdcomputer.net.
Hey.
Who is also the co-host of Nuts at Night. And Steve McLaughlin, who is... I'll explain... If you are watching this with video, I'll explain what's going on with the video in a sec. But Steve McLaughlin, who is Door-to-Door Geek, please say hello.
Hello, all. It's been a long time since I've been on this show. I've been eager to get back.
It's good to have you. And I hope this bandwidth isn't getting messed up. We have a video feed here. I'm using a website called MeBeam, like the MEBEAM, like beam me up, Scotty kind of thing. And it's MeBeam. And basically what you do, because I'm trying to solve the problem of having multiple video feeds with Skype, because Skype does not let you have multiple video. And there's a couple of other services, but they cost money. So I'm trying to do it the free, cheapy way. And I found this site called MeBeam. And we're broadcasting that now on video. So you're going to see me on a webcam. And the reason you're seeing me on a webcam there is just so everybody else can see me who's on the call. Steve D'Amico's webcam is working properly.
Wow.
Lee Schroeder, Lee is using Linux, so his video comes out as a brown box. And for some reason...
not Steve.
What's that?
I'm the not Steve, so I guess I'm the brown box.
It's like Sesame Street. One of these things just doesn't belong. And Steve McLaughlin, Door-to-Door Geek, is, if you notice, the movie Platoon is playing in place of his video feed because...
he is in war.
he's actually there, yeah.
He's fighting a war.
Because we actually don't know why that's happening, but he doesn't have a webcam, and this is good, so...
Well, actually, right now, he's in a Fios commercial.
Yeah.
And
And
I don't have Fios.
Steve, you're going to have to... Steve McLaughlin, Door-to-Door Geek, you're not allowed to speak unless you see one of the characters in Platoon actually open their mouth. Then, because that's the only way it's going to be able to work. You have to act out what your characters are doing on the video. Okay.
Yeah, we don't want to hear any pshoo, pshoo, pshoo noises from you.
All right. Well, let's get started here. Let's pick Door-to-Door Geek to go first. Door, what do you got for us this week?
Well, I was going to talk about antivirus, free versus paid, and what people believe versus what some of the actual numbers actually show.
Okay, Steve, one sec. Your audio is starting to break up. It might be because of MeBeam. So,
Okay.
guys, I'm just going to kill MeBeam. I think it's just killing the bandwidth. But for Steve McLaughlin, hang up Skype and call us right back.
Roger.
Okay, I'm going to kill MeBeam. Steve D, sorry about that. Your video's gone.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Nobody wants to see me anyway.
It was worth a shot.
If I had cleavage, maybe.
Cleavage.
Okay,
Yeah,
so Door-to-Door Geek, you're back?
Yep, sir.
Okay, what is your topic for today?
I was going to talk about antivirus, paid versus free, and what we as techs have a habit of believing versus what actual tests show.
Oh, okay.
And the perfect example is I and a lot of people I know are ultra against Norton products. And there's a couple independent websites out there that do nothing but look at antivirus scanners for speed, how many definitions they get, and how accurate they are when it's time to actually get rid of stuff. And I believe it's avcomparisons.org is the site that I was using, and the number one antivirus for 2009 was in fact Norton Antivirus.
avcomparisons.org?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up on my laptop right now just to be sure. But I was, to be honest, shocked only because I have that lingering attitude about Norton that, to be honest, I have not seen it up and running after I thought about it for 2 to 2.5 years.
Okay, let me just say, first off, it's I went to the website. It's AV. Oh wait, that might not be the site. It's not AV Comparatives, right?
Oh, I'm pulling it up now. Yes, it is.
Okay, av-comparatives.org is the site to go to. I'm there now. And go ahead, Steve.
Yeah, and the only reason that I know about this site is 4 of the vendors that were coming into my 9-to-5 job trying to sell us licenses, which would have equated to like 3,000 seats. So it's a lot of money riding on this. And every vendor except for one used this site to show what the independent AV results are. And they said the antivirus of the year was in fact Norton. Which to me, honestly, big shocker. When you go down to their performance test, one of the things we always hear about is speed, and the top speed results were ones that I know, once again, I wouldn't have thought of, because I always think of like Microsoft Security Essentials, and the actual number one was Avira.
Avira for speed?
For speed, for overall speed. And when I say speed, I don't just mean speed. This site gets into some nitty gritty stats of speed. It says file copying, file archiving, in coding, installing, downloading, launching a file when that scanner's up and running.
How do you download these tests? In a PDF?
Yeah, it was a PDF. Under on the left side, it said performance test.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'll just say that we as techs need to stop just believing stuff just because we want to believe it. And and I'm just as guilty. I'm not trying to sound like I'm perfect on this, because I, for years, was AVG all the way, yada, yada. And I knew no antivirus was actually great. I know they all miss stuff.
Right.
But Norton, to be honest, time after time was up by the top of this list. I mean, it was, after looking at the last year, it was steadily beaten out, but every month it was by somebody else. So I'll say Norton was the most stable.
Well, I got to say, since 2009, and I'm going to say starting with 2009, not before that, I've had great success with Norton. It's actually, at my shop, it's actually saved my butt a couple